One from the Premier League. Real Madrid sets priorities for its deals in the summer transfer market. Ancelotti informs Real Madrid stars of his departure from the team. AS. Real Madrid confident in their ability to win La Liga. Real Madrid contacts Jurgen Klopp twice to succeed Ancelotti. A decisive meeting is expected to determine Ancelotti's fate with Real Madrid. And before we begin, do not forget to share your opinion in the comments about Real Madrid's performance in the Clásico and what the team is missing for the coming period. And if you are a Real Madrid follower, do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. One from the Premier League. Real Madrid sets priorities for its deals in the summer transfer market. Some press reports in the past few hours mentioned that, while Real Madrid was preparing to play the Copa del Rey final and its last matches in La Liga, work continued behind the scenes to prepare for the next season. The main focus of the Real Madrid management is on signing a midfielder and a left-back, as the club seeks to strengthen its ranks in these positions. This comes with a special focus on finding a solution for the center-back position, amid doubts related to David Alaba's physical condition, knee problems, in addition to Eder Militao and Antonio Rudiger, who have suffered injuries that affected their performance throughout the season. Real Madrid's summer deals. According to what was reported by the Spanish newspaper Marca regarding signings, the club is working to close the door on the signing of the English right-back Alexander-Arnold, where Real Madrid officials showed calmness regarding his recent behavior with Liverpool. Although his transfer was expected, the signing has not yet been completed, and the club considers stepping back from the deal unlikely. On the other hand, the possibility of Alexander-Arnold joining Real Madrid during the summer transfer window has not been ruled out, as the Club World Cup this summer could witness the English player wearing the Royal Club's shirt, but that depends on Liverpool's approval. The Spanish newspaper confirmed that regarding the left-back, Mendy's situation is a major concern after his injury that kept him off the pitch for a long time, and Fran Garcia has not sufficiently impressed in the recent matches. What happened this season may push the club to look for an alternative in this position. Among the strongly proposed names in recent weeks, the Hungarian left-back Milos Kerkez, a Bournemouth player, stands out, fitting Real Madrid's strategy of signing young players. As for the midfield, the Real Madrid management continues to discuss reinforcing this position. Although there are players like Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde, Ceballos, and Modric, who the club considers capable of filling the gaps, the final decision will depend on the market situation and the possibility of some players leaving. Real Madrid continues to prepare carefully for the summer transfer market, focusing on strengthening the team in key positions with continuous assessment of the physical conditions and possible transfers. Ancelotti informs Real Madrid stars of his departure from the team. Mario Cortegana, a journalist for The Athletic, confirmed the decision of the Italian Carlo Ancelotti to leave the coaching of Real Madrid and join the Brazilian national team at the beginning of next June. The journalist pointed out that Ancelotti is preparing to leave Real Madrid and lead Brazil after he made it clear to the Real Madrid dressing room that he had decided to leave, and he will play his first matches with the Seleção in June, with a contract not exceeding 2 years. The journalist from The Athletic explained that Xabi Alonso, coach of Bayer Leverkusen, is the favorite candidate to coach the team after Ancelotti. Ancelotti informed Real Madrid stars of his departure before the Club World Cup. Real Madrid is now considering whether Solari will coach the team in the Club World Cup or whether the new coach, most likely Xabi Alonso, will take over. AS. Real Madrid confident in their ability to win La Liga. There is a prevailing feeling within Real Madrid about the team's ability to win the La Liga title, despite the recent setbacks suffered by the Royal Club. After months of fluctuating performances and results, Real Madrid was eliminated from the Champions League in the quarter-finals by Arsenal about 2 weeks ago, and also lost the Copa del Rey final to rivals Barcelona last Saturday. According to the Spanish newspaper AS, the atmosphere within the Real Madrid dressing room and technical staff is that they are capable of fighting for La Liga to finish the season respectably. The Madrid newspaper indicated that Real Madrid's performance against Barcelona in the Clásico final showed the team's ability to face Barca and compete on equal terms before they meet again in the league. Real Madrid will visit Barcelona for La Liga matchday 35 on May 11th. Before that, Carlo Ancelotti's team will play against Celta Vigo, while Barca will face Valladolid. It is noteworthy that Barcelona currently leads La Liga with 76 points, 4 points ahead of Real Madrid, their closest pursuer. After the Clásico, 3 rounds will remain to determine the league title, where Barca will play the derby match against Espanyol and will also face 2 of the current top 5 teams, Villarreal, 5th, and Athletic Bilbao, 4th. Real Madrid contacts Jurgen Klopp twice to succeed Ancelotti. The Real Madrid management faces increasing pressure after the team's recent defeat to Barcelona in the Copa del Rey final, which could have major consequences for the club's future. This defeat seems to be a turning point in the fate of Carlo Ancelotti, who may be dismissed at any moment, whether immediately or at the end of the season. According to a report by the Spanish newspaper Marca, Real Madrid has already begun searching for potential alternatives to succeed Ancelotti. Although Xabi Alonso was initially considered the ideal option, the club is also considering other more experienced options, including the German coach Jurgen Klopp. The newspaper reported that Real Madrid has contacted Klopp twice recently to discuss his future. Klopp is one of the most prominent coaches on the European scene, thanks to his long experience managing major teams such as Borussia Dortmund and Liverpool, and his outstanding ability to deal with big-name stars. An advantage that Xabi Alonso currently lacks. Klopp's leadership qualities and experience with big clubs, including his ability to manage inflated egos within the locker room, are among the main reasons why Real Madrid is seriously considering signing him. Although previous reports indicated that Jurgen Klopp might be open to the idea of coaching Real Madrid, his agent recently denied these rumors, confirming that Klopp is happy in his current position as Director of Football Operations at Red Bull Group. The coming weeks are expected to be decisive in determining Real Madrid's next coach, as the club seeks to make a final decision regarding Ancelotti's future and who will replace him next season. A decisive meeting is expected to determine Ancelotti's fate with Real Madrid. This comes after Real Madrid's exit from the Champions League and its defeat to Barcelona in the Copa del Rey final, making Ancelotti's future with the team look uncertain, amid expectations that his contract, which ends in June 2026, will not be extended, according to the Spanish newspaper Marca. Ancelotti himself confirmed earlier this week that his fate will be decided in the coming weeks, while Marca indicated that the decision could be made within a few hours, noting that Xabi Alonso, Bayer Leverkusen's coach, is awaiting developments and is the leading candidate to succeed him. The Spanish newspaper AS also pointed out that the upcoming clash against Barcelona on May 11th could be decisive in determining Ancelotti's fate, especially with Barcelona leading La Liga by 4 points under German coach Hansi Flick. Meanwhile, speculations about Ancelotti's possible move to coach the Brazilian national team have increased as Sky Sports and transfer expert Fabrizio Romano mentioned that the Italian coach could take over the position before the international break in June. It is worth mentioning that Ancelotti returned to coach Real Madrid in the summer of 2021 and achieved 2 Champions League titles with the team across his 2 spells, the first between 2013 and 2015 and the current one,